Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to the Cedar Rapids Ice Arena in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. My name is Greg Corcoran, and I'm working today with my associate, Mark Panther. We'll be bringing you the details and descriptions of the game today between the Quad City Ice Eagles and the Des Moines Junior Bucs.
Good afternoon, everybody. Great day. Kids are out of school early today. 2 weeks before Christmas, they better come out with a lot of energy.
They should indeed. Mark, a month ago we thought we were going to be in Belvedere, Illinois for another tournament which was going to be played outdoors. As it turned out, they didn't have enough teams that wanted to play in the under 12 A bracket.
Yep.
So they had to cancel that, and Coach Quinn and Christy Francis, our team manager, got us into the tournament here in Cedar Rapids, and it's a little closer to home, and more important for me, we're playing inside, and I don't have to worry about wearing two jackets and
bundling up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next to the fireplace out over in some park in Belvedere. And at least you can see clearly. There's no fogged up glass. No obstructions.
No obstruction, and the facility that we're playing in is about 20 years old. It was built, and it is the home of the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders, which plays in the USHL. And their nickname, the Rough Riders, and that's the nickname of the youth hockey teams here as well. And in keeping with that Rough Rider theme, they have nicknamed this building the Stable.
The Stable.
And this tournament is called the Battle at the Stable. And kind of in keeping with the horse racing vernacular, to me, it looks like the Ice Eagles are going to be stepping up in class today. The teams in this tournament are probably a little better than the teams that we have played earlier in the season in our Northern Illinois Hockey League season. So
I would say this would probably be the 4 consecutive games. This would be for a stretch of 4 teams that will be pretty formidable in a 4-game stretch.
We know that the Des Moines Bucs have a good team. Cedar Rapids is good, and Fremont also has a good team. But the only team I don't really have much information on yet, and we'll find out tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow, is the team from La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Yep.
One of the players, first of all, our team record going into this game is a really good 15-2-2. The Bucs record is not that flashy. It's 8-7-2, but judging from the teams they have played a much tougher schedule than we have. So that would account for the fact that they haven't won quite as many of their games.
Right.
I think this will be a tremendous challenge for our kids, and we have to do it without probably our best overall player, Aiden Witt, who hopefully will be with us tonight, but he's going to miss this first game. One player to watch for the Eagles who's been a really big part of our success this year is goaltender Maddox Case.
Yeah, he's been great. He has not allowed very many soft goals at all. He's been really solid in between the pipes, and he's done a tremendous job for us this year.
Well, Maddox has got he's got 5 shutouts, which in itself is a tremendous accomplishment, but he's got a goals against average at this point of 1.15, which would be Hockey Hall of Fame stuff if he was playing a few levels higher.
Absolutely.
But one of the statistics that I saw that was really amazing to me is that in 18 of our 20 games, he has held the opposition to 2 goals or less. That's almost incredible. And so Maddox really gets a lot of the credit for how well we've played so far.
I think we have some really good team speed up and down the lineup, which also helps us on the defensive end to kind of negate some of those shots on goal. But certainly Maddox has been right there to the task on each game.
I'm sure he'd be the first to say that he hasn't done it alone, but he's done a really good job for us, and he's going to have to be really good to keep us in this game today.
Yep.
So
Des Moines is a very formidable team. They got a great program there, and looks like they have some pretty big-sized kids out there that can skate a little bit. So we'll have to be on our A game today. We'll have to definitely skate hard and put some shots on the goal for sure.
As I mentioned, the Ice Eagles will be without their leading scorer, Aiden Witt, for this game, but he should be here tomorrow or later tonight for our second game against Fremont. The Ice Eagles are dressed in their blue jerseys they are designated as the away team for this game. The Des Moines Junior Bucs are in white. They are designated as the home team.
Yep.
They've had their little pregame get-together with their goaltender, now coming back to the bench, and we'll be underway here in just a minute.
And the Junior Bucs goaltender Bauer is in net. Scasey's in net, and we're about ready to drop the puck here.
Okay. Starting in the starting lineup for the Ice Eagles will be Maya Katragata at left wing, Ethan Quinn at center,
Patton.
and that's
Max
Max Patton
Yep.
on left wing. The defense is Gunnar Carroll and
Austin Roseborough.
Austin Roseborough. Okay,
Yep, you
got
got
to
it.
get my eyes focused on their numbers when
You
they
got
turn
it.
around.
Yep.
All right, we're ready to go. Puck is dropped. Des Moines controls. It's knocked down at the Des Moines blue line. Now Des Moines takes control and dumps it into the zone. That could be icing, and it is not called. They don't call icing. Quinn gets it behind his net, starts to look for a breakout. It's kept in at the point by the Buck defense, and now we got a man coming right in front. Move in, shoots, and a nice save by Scase.
There you go. Well, kind of what we expected. It's just you gotta get the puck in your zone, and you gotta
Like Eddie Olczyk says, get it in at their
Get it
blue
in.
line and get it out at yours, and that's
right.
what we're going to have to concentrate on today. Puck is dropped back to the left point to Des Moines.
and controls again, two in a row.
Back into the corner. Katragata, now they're trying to bring it out to the middle. Now pass back to the point, misses his man, and that's going to go all the way back down into the, there's no icing, of course, because Des Moines is the one that shot that puck past the point. So we've got a line change. Panther, Corcoran, and Kwok on the forward line. Now Corcoran over the blue line, moving in. He tries to get it to Kwok in the middle. Pass is knocked down.
Good pass there by Kwok.
Comes around the back into the corner. Corcoran behind the net. He loses control, and the Bucs take over. Here's a breakout pass, and now we've got a two-man break here. Well,
Guys got to get back there.
moves in, shot, and
Loses
the
control.
shot was not taken.
Lost a little control of the puck there at the end there.
Now here's Corcoran. Over his own blue line to center ice. He's 1-on-3 though. He's going to have to dump it in and head for the change. He puts a shot on net, but it's an easy save for the Buck goaltender. And drops it off to his defenseman who comes up along the right boards.
Jaworski loses it there.
Now it's put in behind the net again. Jackson Otten for the Ice Eagles. Gains control, comes out of his own net. We got a line change for the Bucs. Passes over on the left boards, misses Kyla Francis, and the Bucs look to come out of their zone again. That's Freiberger, dumps it in, but is picked up by the defense, and Des Moines starts to come out. Puck is knocked down, and the teams are just kind of playing, struggling with each other at center ice now, trying to get something going.
Looks to be pretty evenly matched right now.
So far,
Yep. Just trying to get their legs under them, get a feel for the game, get the first rotation through.
Kyla Francis trying to get the puck out of the zone. She kicks it out and gets the puck to Brady Husky. Husky loses the puck just before he gets into the zone. He dumps it in, but doesn't go in too deep, and the Des Moines team picks it up, and they come out of their own zone. Freiberger tries to stop it. Now the puck is free in the Ice Eagle zone, where it's picked up by Carroll. He's put into the boards. Now the Bucs trying to work it to the middle, but it's knocked down. Husky.
Good defense there by Husky.
Husky gets it out of the zone, and Des Moines looks to set up again. At center ice, over the blue line. McGillivray back behind his net, tries to get it to Austin Rosborough. Look, we got a scramble in front of the net, but no shot was taken. Here's a shot from the left point, knocked down by the forward in front, tried to deflect it, but he didn't get all of it. Now here's another chance, and the Eagles are penned in their own zone.
Nice little backhander by Durek there to try to get it on the net.
And the Eagles try and bring it out. Katragata along the boards. She succeeds in getting it out, and Max Patton, 1-on-1. He's got one man to beat. He gets a shot off, but it's a very weak shot. Again, it's stopped by the defense, and a whistle is blown and we'll have a face-off to the right of the Bucs goaltender. We've got 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the first period. There's still no score. We have Wright and Carroll on defense right now. Corcoran and Kwok and Panther, the forward line for the Eagles. Now, the Bucs come across the line. They're in the corner, looking to center it out in front. And it's taken away by Panther. Panther's pass is knocked down, and the Bucs come back over the blue line. Corcoran intercepts the pass, but he loses it. And here's a shot. Missed the net. Now Carroll controls for the Eagles behind his own net. He's hemmed in by a couple of Buck players. And we've got a penalty coming up. Looks to be a penalty against Des Moines for roughing.
I really couldn't see much there, but 93, is that Jaworski?
Yeah.
Yeah, 93 Jaworski on
Jaworski
that.
is going to get a 2-minute roughing penalty. That's going to give the Ice Eagles the power play advantage for the next minute 30.
Freiberger, Husky, and Francis on the front line here.
Okay, and Rosborough and Jackson Otten on defense. They're getting the penalty up on the board. They're going to call 2-minute minors here today. Sometimes they call 1.5. Yep. Today it's going to be 2. All right, the puck is dropped. Jackson Otten puts one off the boards back to the Buck line. Now, Roseboro tries to put it in. It's picked up by the Bucs at center ice. They're going to be aggressive even while they're killing the penalty. They're going to try and make some things happen on offense.
For sure, they have the athletes to do it.
And now here is Husky down the right wing boards. He's got Kyla in the middle. If he can get it to her, he throws a blind pass, and it's intercepted by the Bucs. And they look to come out and kill this penalty. They've got a one-man rush right now, and it's they put it in deep. And then we've got another call coming. We got a delayed call, and this one looks like it's going to be a penalty, a hooking penalty against the Ice Eagles. Looks like number 94, Drew Otten, is heading to the box. So that's going to do away with the...
Seems like that's one of our nemesis this year. We get an advantage, and then we just give it right back to the opposing team. Yep.
It looks like they're going to call things pretty tight, because I can't really say that either of those penalties was real obvious to me. So
exactly right, yep.
But now we're playing 4-on-4.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Shot in the slot. Now the puck is iced. Now that's going to be an icing call against the Eagles, because they are 4-on-4.
I think sometimes that's just kind of the best thing, just to get it out of there if you think you might. We're right in front of our goal.
The worst that happens is you get a face-off in your zone, and you got a chance to maybe change lines if you need to.
Yep.
So
not a bad penalty there.
All right, this is Quinn going to take the face-off. We're playing 4-on-4 hockey right now. Back to the point. Des Moines keeps it in. Here's a shot. Misses the net. Back around the boards to the right point. Now behind the net. Carroll in front. He leaves the winger there to. Now Carroll's going to go get it.
Well. All right, let's see if we can get it out of our zone here and flip the script on him a little bit. Still
Gilliberry once again has the puck, but he can't get it out. They're doing a good job of hemming us in our own zone. Carroll gets it out of harm's way in front of the net. He's behind his net. He's looking now for Maya Katragata. She puts it down. That's not going to go far enough for icing, so that's just going to take some time off the clock for both penalties.
Yep. We got a minute
Bucs,
5 for us and 16 seconds left on theirs.
All right, now the puck is brought in to Carroll. Well, he knew it was offside before the official did. Tried to pull it back out, but
heads up play for sure. Tried to pull it out of there.
So in 9 seconds, the Bucs will go to a man advantage. Right now we've got Corcoran and Panther as forwards, Wright and Roseboro at defense.
We'll have to kill it for about 50 seconds here.
All right, that penalty for the Bucs is now over, so the Ice Eagles are shorthanded by one man.
Good job
The
by
Bucs
dumping it in their zone.
keeping it, being held deep in their zone. Roseboro throws it into the corner, and now the Bucs look to come out and try and get a power play rush started. Corcoran on the defense tries to get it away. The forward dumps it into the zone. Right to the corner.
Max Patton getting control there. Good, buddy.
Here is a shot. It was deflected, but Maddox Case made the save. Right along his own boards, trying to get out, runs into his own man. Now number 8, Gehringer, is going to take a shot from the point. He puts it and is knocked down by the defense, and now the Ice Eagles try and come back. They're still down a man. The penalty's over now.
Yep,
both
full
teams at
strength.
full and equal strength.
A little shift change for us here.
All right, here is Clock making a nice play to get the puck into the Buck zone. Haven't had much in the way of offensive action for the Ice Eagles yet. They've got a couple of weak shots on goal, but nothing that has caused too much of a problem for the goaltender. Puck now deep in the corner of the Bucs. Panther tries to put it in deep, and now Clock stops the play, and now he's going to chase it into the Buck defensive zone. Behind the net, looking for an outlet pass. The Buck, this knocked down, and Gunnar Carroll controls at center ice. He puts it in deep. Play is on sides, no icing. Bucks behind their net. Intercepted, now back to the point to Carroll. Carroll's shot is bounced away into the corner. Husky back to the point to Carroll. Carroll back to Husky. Husky misses, but it's in the corner. He's got a chance here.
Francis back on for the Ice Eagles. Nice
Here they
pass
come.
up
We've got
there.
a nice pass here. We got a one-on-one break for the Bucks. Here's a shot, and Maddox has
Nice
made the
save.
save. Another good save by Maddox. A good shot, and
Good
the puck will be faced off to the right of Maddox Case. We've got 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the period. Still no score, and the Eagles are doing a nice job of staying with this Buck team.
Yep.
So
I think they're still kind of trying to feel each other out and
And
see where they can take advantage. But
considering that we're missing, probably our best offensive player, I think we're doing just fine. Now the Bucks have it. Now he tries to get it out in front, but the puck misses its mark, and that puck was, I think it was out, but the referee did not. Now Kyla Francis along the boards gets it out, and the Bucks take over at center ice. Reinhardt gets it now. His pass is intercepted by Husky. Husky now into the offensive zone along the right boards. He's knocked down, no call. Husky's centering pass.
it's about the third or fourth missed pass that we've had today already.
That's another of our problems from time to time. Puck still center ice. Teams have spent a lot of time in center ice. Now Husky, he's got a little bit of a break, but number 19 for Des Moines gets back. He's still got a chance, but he couldn't quite get his stick on the puck.
Yep, that's
And
Max Myers.
Yeah,
Good defense there.
That chance goes away. Now Maya Katragata is hit from behind, and play is whistled down. Seems to be discussion whether that's going to be a penalty or not.
Well, our Quad City Blues will be playing in Fremont, Nebraska tomorrow and Sunday. So these Ice Eagles, when they grow up and get into the high school age, they'll be playing for the Quad City Blues, and they'll be playing the same Fremont team, the junior team that we have here this weekend.
And we'll be playing the Fremont Pee Wee team tonight at 7:30. So a little bit of a cultural exchange between Davenport and Fremont.
I think I might have been there once or twice before. Just
All
about
right.
45 minutes outside of Omaha. So
Puck is knocked out by Des Moines. It's back to Otten. Otten puts one off the boards. It's picked up by
Max Patton
Max
dumps it off.
Patton. There's a shot on goal, and that's the first really legitimate shot that the Ice Eagles have gotten. It was a wrist shot from about 30 feet out, and the goaltender made a nice glove save. So the puck is going to be faced off to the left of the Buck goaltender. We've got a minute and 50 to go in the first period. We still have no score.
That's
Good
Devin
first
Bauer.
period.
Yep,
Devin Bauer is the goaltender for the Bucks. All right. Now the puck is shot down. It's picked up on the right wing by Smith and his shot is right on goal. Maddox made the nice save and held on for a stoppage. Smith got a little bit of a break down there on the right wing, and he had some room, but as the defenseman was closing in, Smith got rid of the shot. It was right on net, and Maddox made the save. So we're still scoreless. Minute 30 to go in the first period. Now the puck is taken by Katragata. She tries to put it off the boards and go around, but that trick didn't work. So the Bucs have got the puck back, and now we've got a break for the Bucs. Big number 17 in the corner, tries to get it to a teammate.
Chase
He's
Barfels
checked
there.
Now here's another pass out to the high slot. Number 34 is going to take a shot. Here's a slap shot. The puck misses the net.
Good play by Roseboro there to stop that pass from getting to the center.
Maya Katragata brings the puck out of her zone again, but she stopped as she gets to center ice. Patton's going for a line change. The puck is drilled in deep. Less than a minute to play in the period. Otten along the far right boards. It's picked up by the Bucs. Here's a shot. They score! They score. That puck
hit off somebody's skate.
There was nothing that
Maddox
Maddox could do about that. That was a nice centering pass. It went off his teammate's skate.
Yep.
He didn't kick it. It was a legitimate goal, but that's one that Maddox had no prayer on. And actually, the defense did its job. It's just one of those things.
Yep.
And Des Moines, with 40 seconds left in the period, has taken a 1-0 lead. Now we've got Corcoran, Panther, and Kwok, the forward line for the Eagles. And there's
scrum right at the center ice.
At the center ice. Okay, and here's another break for Des Moines. Left wing, here is a shot. And Maddox gets a glove on that and tips it to the corner where it's picked up by the Bucs again. And he almost had a break there. Kwok almost intercepted that at his own blue line. If he had, he would have been home free for a breakaway. But now here comes the Bucs back again. We've got about 13 seconds to play. Corcoran picks it up behind his own net. Just don't make any mistakes here. All right, we've got just a few seconds left to play. Corcoran at center ice. You better hurry because there's no time. And the shot, no shot. And that's the end of the first period.
Well, other than just that one little reflected puck into the net, we played them pretty strong there. And it was pretty evenly matched first period for sure.
That's just one of those goals that a goalie can never be faulted for.
Yeah.
Seriously, Barnes? Sorry, man.
Maybe he's like a T-Rex. If we don't move, he can't see us.
Don't move. Homie, I love you, buddy. You're awesome. You're the best. You own the River's Edge.
Blues fans aren't like other fans.
Good player, gooder player, better player, best forechecker in the world. Yeah!
That's why we created BSN. Watch all in and out of market Quad City Blues games live on YouTube throughout the season. Subscribe to our channel and be notified of when the boys in blue take the ice. Quad City Blues
we're
hockey,
between periods
only
here.
on the Blues
another
Sports
few
Network.
seconds to go before the teams retake the ice for the beginning of the second period. The Bucs got a late goal in the first period on a deflection off a skate right in front and have taken a 1-goal lead, but the Eagles played a pretty good period. They need to get some offense going, though, put some pressure on the Des Moines netminder.
Yep, other than that reflected goal, pretty evenly matched first period there. Both teams, really, I still kind of feel they're just kind of feeling each other out a little bit. No really hard shots on goal, nothing that's been really obvious. So hopefully the Ice Eagles can pick up the skating up a little bit here, some puck control, and get the puck down deep in the zone.
Here's the shot, is knocked back to his own goal. Oh, that shot! Oh, they score! Now, that one was a definite mistake by the Eagles all the way around. A shot was put back into their own zone and went right on net. Maddox was undecided whether he put his glove on it, and then he was undecided whether to play it or kill it. He let it go. The forward for the Bucs got a shot. He put it off the post, but his teammate came in for the rebound and buried it. And very quickly, 12 seconds into the second period, the Bucs have taken a 2-0 lead. That was a shame.
Well, they got to come back strong here.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah. Here's Freiberger
Can't
trying to get
down.
it in, and the Bucs got a little bit of confidence now that they've put 2 goals in the last about a minute. Here's a shot on net from number 12. It's stopped by Skase, and the puck rebounds all the way out to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Husky. Husky looking to bring it in, but taken away again, and that's dumped deep into the Ice Eagle zone by the Bucs. And now here the Bucs come out of the zone. This is McGillivray. Takes it all the way across the blue line, leaves it for a winger that wasn't there. And now Otten takes control at his own blue line. Watch out. Watch out. Can't be careless here. Just a critical point of the game.
Not very crisp passing on the part of the Ice Eagles right here.
Here's a shot and another great save. Now that was a tremendous save by Maddox Skase. The forward for the Bucs made a nice move, got around a defenseman, and came in.
And again, kind of untouched all the way from center ice, neutral zone at least, into the front of the goal.
Well, Maddox, if he made a mistake on the prior goal, he made up for it on that one, because that one could have put this game in real jeopardy. But as it remains, it's still 2-0. The Ice Eagles have the puck behind their own net. Gunnar Carroll tries to move it forward. It's still along the boards, and now Katragata gets it out to center ice. The Bucs take control. Number 51 dumps it in for the Bucs. And Roseborough gets it behind his net, looking to work some kind of a breakout to get something going offensively, but it's stolen away. Now we got another pass in front, and there's another great save by Maddox Skase. That puck was ticketed for the lower right corner of the net, and Maddox made the big save to keep this game at 2-0. Eagles having some trouble getting it out of the zone. Katragata finally gets it out. And now it's back to the blue line of the Bucs. Here's Shizzle, number 51.
Shizzle's been busy this period so far. He dumps it in for.
And that looks like that's going to be an icing.
Icing, yeah.
9:50 to play in the second. The Bucs have taken a 2-goal lead with the goal they scored at the 12-second mark of this period. And now we've got a line change for the Eagles. It's Panther, Corcoran, and Kwok with Wright and Otten on defense. That wasn't an icing. It must have been an inadvertent whistle because they faced the puck off at the center ice dot. So here is Kwok. Kwok's got some speed. He gets around the defense looking for a man. In the corner, Kwok still controls. Corcoran tries to get it. Kwok regains it. Back to the point to Otten. Otten lets it go. Corcoran tries to tip it. He doesn't get it, and the goaltender reaches and makes a glove save.
Good effort there by the Ice Eagles, getting the puck in front of the net. Got 2 guys there ready for it. So,
and it looks like we have another penalty on the Bucs. What was that signal? Was that? I'm not sure what they called that, but it's a 2-minute minor to the Bucs.
At 74, Elliott. Couldn't see I saw
Elliott for the Bucs, and the Ice Eagles will have a 2-man power play coming up here. Corcoran at the dot loses the draw, picked up by the Bucs. They ring it around to the far point. We can't keep it in, and it's going to go all the way down into the Eagles' defensive zone where it's picked up by Jack Wright.
And that's
Jack Wright loses the puck behind his net. Be careful there. Corcoran coming in to help him, takes the puck away, and now he'll look to bring it out and get something going. Now, but his pass is knocked down. Corcoran regains it behind the net. Looks for Kwok. The pass does not make connections. And once again, the Bucs take control at center ice. They are shorthanded.
That's 24 in the penalty box.
24
for the Bucs.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have his number or his name on the number, so. About a minute 13 left on the penalty.
And here's a shorthanded chance for the Bucs. A shot, and they score. The puck came off the moorings, but the puck was already in before that happened. The player who scored the goal looks like he went down into the net and now is on all fours behind the net. But he's going to feel better when he realizes that puck went in the net, and he's given his team a 3-0 lead.
Again, an inability to control control the puck on our side and get it out of our zone.
Yeah. The coach for the Buccaneers, Junior Bucs, has come out to attend to his player. Players are all on their knees. I don't think it's anything too serious. They're just giving him a chance to catch his breath. But the Eagles still have a power play of 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining, but they're making the job a little difficult because they're not being able to get the puck out of their own zone.
He's going to be okay.
And
good effort.
The team's given a nice round of applause for the injured player, and he skates off.
That's Jaworski there.
Jaworski, the injured player for the Bucs. Well, after a strong first period, the Eagles are starting to show some signs of having problems with this really good Buck team. They now trail 3-0 with 8 minutes to go in the second period. We still have a power play for a minute and 8 seconds. Now the puck is picked up by Freiberger down the right boards, he passes it to the wrong team, and the Bucs looking to get it out of their zone and kill the rest of this penalty off. Puck's behind the net, controlled by the Bucs, and they bring it out. Now here's a puck intercepted in the slot by Kyla Francis, battling a couple of Buck players over against the board. It's picked up. Now here's a chance in front. A rebound. Nope, that hit the side of the net. Looked good for a second there, but it hit the side of the net.
Husky did a great job bringing that into the front of the net, passing it.
Now this is not going to be offside icing because the puck was tipped by a defensive player. So it's in the defensive zone for the Eagles. Carroll loses control. Now we got a forward for the Bucs. Bringing it right, tries a wraparound. He tries to sneak it in the corner, but Maddox made a nice save. Back to the right point. And the Eagles now are finally able to get it out. Francis puts it up ahead into the offensive zone, but the Bucs get it. Now this probably will be icing. Yes, icing on the Bucs.
Give us a chance to switch lines here.
7 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the second period. The Bucs have opened up a 3-0 lead. Got a line change now. We've got Ethan Quinn taking the draw with Patton and Katragata on the wings. Roseboro and Jack Wright on the defense right now for the Eagles. The Eagles lose the draw, and the Bucs have it behind their net. They try a breakout pass along the boards. Roseboro stops it at the line and dumps it back in behind the net, where it's picked up again by the Bucs defenseman. They try and get it out of the zone, and they do, but it goes right to Roseboro. He's got to be careful with that. Now here's a pass to Patton, but we've got an offside. Offside against the Ice Eagles. We're almost halfway through the third period, 6:55 to play. The Ice Eagles trail it now 3-0.
I think Coach Quinn's getting a little frustrated here with our inability to put some solid shots on the net here and control the puck in our zone.
Quinn takes the draw. It goes to the Bucs, picked up by the Buck defenseman. They try and move it up to Shizzle. Love that name. Okay, here's Patton down the right wing boards. Tries to get around the defense. He's not able to do it, and the Bucs stop him, and here they come the other way. At center ice, number Durick is out of the zone. He dumps it in. It's picked up by
good defense by Patton there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roseboro chasing it back. Also Jack Wright behind his net. He's going to get to the puck in the right corner. He's checked by a... Now here is it's a one-on-one, but it's broken up, and the Ice Eagles can't take advantage of it. They can't clear the zone. Now it's picked up by Max Patton. Patton over his own blue line. Moving. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Picked up by Kwok. Kwok looking for a pass. Tried to hit Corcoran. Wasn't able to do it. And now the Ice Eagles trying to put some pressure on the netminder. Here was a backhand shot.
Can't throw the backhand shot there.
And by Patton. It was a good shot right along the ice, but the goaltender saw it all the way and was able to make the stop. So
good fundamental defense by the Bucs so far. They've played really solid. You can't. Pretty hard to find anything wrong with what they're doing defensively.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Corcoran taking the draw with Kwok and Panther on the wings, Otten and Carroll on defense. They lose the draw. Now here comes a break at center ice. It's picked up by the Bucs. They're looking to put it in. They stay on side. Puck is along the boards where it's picked up by Bucs. Kwok trying to get it out. Corcoran, they're all in a scrum there along the boards. And Kwok gets it out, and he's able to clear the zone temporarily before the Bucs take control right at the blue line. And it's out again. Corcoran didn't know, but the puck was at his stick. Now here comes Kwok. He passes over to Panther on the left wing. He loses as he goes across the line. He puts it into the corner. Picked up by the Bucs. Big 5-person line change for the Ice Eagles. And here come the Bucs again. Here's one-on-one, number 13.
83. Yep, 93 Dvorsky. He's the one that got the last goal there.
Now here's a man coming out in front, right in front. Here's a shot. He missed the net. He had some space there, but he missed the net. Good play by the Bucs. And we've got to get the puck out of our own zone, and Otten is able to do that. That's going to go the length of the ice. It was deflected, so there is no icing. Bucs control it behind their own net. The Ice Eagles trying to put some pressure on, trying to get some offensive pressure and get some shots on goal. They have not been able to do much. Here is Husky looking for a pass to Freiberger. And there's no question that the Ice Eagles miss Aiden Witt offensively so far today. Now we got a break. We've got a 2-on-1. It's a nice pass to number 74 for the Bucs. He's coming in. He shot. He missed the net, or perhaps Maddox got just a bit of a glove on that because it was deflected wide.
Good puck movement by the Bucs there. 3 passes down the ice and shot on goal.
Now here's a pass from Freiberger to Husky. Doesn't quite make connections. And now the Bucs come back 3-on-2, going wide on now a Buck player. Shot, save, rebound. Another save by Maddox. Bucs have it behind the net out in front. Another save by Maddox. No, he thought he had it, but it got through. That was
may have hit it off the heel of his glove there and just popped.
Another goal for the Bucs. Increases their lead to 4-0.
Yep.
They had a 3-on-2 break to begin with, and then as the right wing started to go for the net, the left defenseman for the Ice Eagles lost his balance, lost his skates, and that really made things tough. We were really outnumbered down there, and they were able to.
The bottom line is you got to put a body on a body when you're down in front of your goal.
That's absolutely right. Here's another attempt by the Bucs. Number 11 came in, but he's knocked off the puck. And now we do have a breakaway. This is
Max Patton.
Matt Patton moves in, shoots, and he scores! Patton on a breakaway.
Made that look easy. Little fake to the left, and
Max Patton on a breakaway from
Patton.
The other side
in,
of the
shoots,
and he scores! Patton on a breakaway. Nice forehand back.
Made that look easy.
Little fake to the shot, and that gives the Eagles a little bit of life. They've closed the gap now to 4-1. Big goal for number 97, Max Patton. Now the puck is dropped to center ice, and we're back in action. And here goes Maya Katragata down the right wing. Picked up by Otten. He puts one, it's not on net, and Max is going to try it again, but his attempt to get to the net is stopped. And here comes Shizzle, his shot pass up to center ice. It's 1-on-2 for the Bucs as they come the other way. Here's a long shot, and they score. Now, that is one that Maddox would probably like to have back.
Yeah, that was a strong wrister, but that was probably one that he probably should have had.
He had a good look at that one, and he just couldn't quite corral it with his glove.
I'll tell you, this Des Moines team, they're not afraid to fire it. They get down in the zone. They're putting it on the net, that's for sure. And I think a little bit here you're seeing that their stick handling and their passing come to be a little bit more in play here as we get deep into the second period.
They've done a real good job of shutting down our offense and has put a lot of pressure on the defense and the goaltending. Puck now behind our net again. 4 of them in the corner. Here comes we got to get a body on that guy. He's in the slot. Somehow it's knocked away to the corner. Picked up by the Bucs again. Corcoran in the corner. Loses it. Now it's back to the point, back to the right point, a long shot. Maddox stops it, and the rebound was there for a second. He got a shot on it.
Yeah, I
but
think it was
Maddox,
in his glove, and then they knocked it out, and they called it blew it dead.
Yeah,
So
Maddox made the original save, and then the referee blew it dead. So it's 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the second period. Des Moines is out to a 5-1 lead now. That one little bit of offensive glimmer for the Ice Eagles didn't last long. But I think
they came right back and shut it down, didn't they? Just like a good team does, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Take that momentum and just took it right away.
Don't give a team any hope, and that's certainly what the Bucs did by scoring that quick goal in retaliation there. So, puck in the corner now behind the net. Maddox keeping a watchful eye on it. Jack Wright pokes it into the corner. The Bucs got it. Nobody on him right now. He puts a shot back to the point, and now the puck is out at the blue line. The Bucs control at center ice. Clock tries to get a stick on it. He can't. Now he's got it. Now he's got a chance. Clock going in. He's got a chance. Moves in with a backhander. His shot is stopped easily by the goaltender, and now the Bucs look to come out again. Otten takes a shot from the right point, puts it around the boards, and now it's over on the left boards to right. And now here is they tried to spring him on a cherry pick play, and was just knocked down at the blue line, so he didn't get in by himself.
Husky chased him down. He's been playing great hockey the last 2 or 3 games. Husky has.
Yes,
great
he has.
defense.
Now the Bucs back to the right point. Here's a long shot. Now that was more of a pass than a shot, but it was knocked down by the Eagles defense. But they've got some strong stick handlers. Here's Ottman doing his job perfectly in front of the net, deflecting that pass out to the blue line.
A little shift change on both sides here.
Here was a long shot that kind of surprised Maddox. It hit him up high, and it fell to the ice. But fortunately, there was no Des Moines player near the net.
I thought Myers was going to kind of wait till the shift change came. He had a couple guys coming on and off for both sides. I thought he was going to wait to set something up, but he just took the shot.
Not a bad idea, because it seemed to catch our goaltender by surprise, but he did make the stop and stop the play. So we've got less than a minute to go in the second period. Here's another shot in front. Carroll knocks the puck away. Back to Des Moines at the point. Number 11 are all on the right boards. He puts it behind the net.
Good defense.
And here comes a rush for the Eagles. That is Brady Husky. He's knocked off the puck, and that puts the play offside. 24 seconds left to go in the second period. Des Moines has scored 4 goals in this period, and they now have pretty much taken control of the game with the score 5-1 with just seconds left. Bucs in their own zone. Hard. They want to get one more rush before the end of the period. Down the right wing boards. He's looking for a man to pass to. He breaks to the center. He tries a shot. He misses the net. And we need one clear here. Kyla picks up the puck at center ice. She doesn't have much time left, and she's onside, but she doesn't get the shot off in time.
Good idea there.
I don't think Kyla knew that the clock was winding down that much. There wasn't a whole lot of urgency in her stride there, and which would tell me that she wasn't aware that the clock was down to 2 seconds.
Yep.
So that completes the second period, and now we're going to go for a quick word from the Quad City Blues.
Night Hill Prime Credit, this is Peggy. I hear for you.
Peggy, my card is not working.
Yes, this common problem.
Look, I'm in a cab. A Waterloo cab.
Place card carefully in envelope. Mail to Peggy. We fix 3 weeks.
Come on, Peggy. I need some help.
3 weeks.
Look, I'm Stone Patton. I'm good for the fair.
You're not Stone Patton. This is Stone Patton.
Peggy.
Want a better hockey experience? Get the Blues backer card and keep your Blues out of Waterloo cabs. Ranked number 1 in fan loyalty. It pays to be a Blue.
All right, well, it's really been all Des Moines here in the second period, and they kind of went out to a commanding 5-1 lead. Certainly their stick handling and ability to keep possession of the puck has really been the difference right now.
This is the one team that we've seen this year that seems to be getting its way in our defensive zone. It seems like in almost all of our other games, our defense and our back-checking forwards have done a really good job of limiting chances. But today, there have been some really good opportunities for the Bucs, and they have taken advantage of them.
I was going to say that speed-wise, speed of the game-wise, skating seems to be about equal, but puck handling for sure, it has been the difference.
All right, we're back in action here in the third period with the Bucs in the Ice Eagle zone, and the pass is intercepted by Otten. Otten's going to rush the puck down the right wing boards. He's going to look to go to the center. He's got Katragata in the middle if he can find her. But the puck is knocked away by the defense, and we are unable to keep it at the line. And now we've got a 3-on-1, but Rosborough makes a nice stop there to break up that rush before it got really dangerous. Now we've got, they're going to let that go, no offside. And Patton now, who has got the only goal for the Eagles so far, brings the puck down the right wing board but loses control. His teammates were not quite with him on that, so he was kind of in no man's land by himself.
A good defense by the Bucs there.
Again, they're a very good defensive team. Now
very
here's
disciplined.
Corcoran along the boards. He passes it to himself behind the net. He's trying to get it centered out in front. Loses his skates. Now it's back to Panther along the boards. Back to Corcoran. Corcoran's got a shot. He threw it over the net. Got to get that one down if you expect to score. All right, now the Bucs come back, but Austin Kwok picks it up behind his own net. He's got a good head of steam up. And he gets around two. Now he passes it to Corcoran. Nice pass. Corcoran coming in on the left wing. He fires one, and it's stopped. And Corcoran goes for the rebound, but the goaltender, Brower, that's the goaltender for the Des Moines Junior Bucs. He had that puck all the way, and so there was no attempt. There was no opportunity for a rebound goal there. 10:34 to play in the game. Ice Eagles trail at 5-1. Face-off.
Again, controlled by Des Moines.
Braden's pretty good on face-offs, but he hasn't been against this team. So, again, it's just a better all-around team that we're playing against. Now here's a pass that's fortunately is knocked down at the defense. Carroll gets it out of the zone. No, he doesn't quite get it out of the zone. And the Bucs put it into the corner. Looking to bring it out. Watch out in front.
Yep.
Jack Wright going to the boards, trying to get it out. It's deflected, but they can't quite get it out of the zone. And once again, very important to get the puck out at your own blue line. Here's a long shot by Brower. His shot is wide to the right, over on the left wing boards now. Carroll after him. Here is a shot, and here is tried to come around with a wraparound shot, and Maddox was there to make the stop. So we're going to have a change of lines here for both teams.
Maddox still playing well in goal. He's had a lot of really good saves today. And maybe one that he would like to have back, but he's been pretty solid in there today so far.
Well, one was just more of a mental error than anything else, and that's going to happen to any goaltender if he plays enough games, and Maddox has been our guy back there for every game. Now the Bucs still keeping the pressure on in the Ice Eagles defensive zone. There's two guys back behind the net. These guys are always aware of trying to bring the puck around from the back of the net and try and score on a wraparound. And apparently there was some funny business behind the net during that scrum, and the Bucs are going to pick up another minor penalty.
Is that three for them?
I think so. But,
on us.
you know, in general, this has been a really clean game. There certainly hasn't been anything unfortunate in terms of cheap shots or anything like that.
Absolutely. Yep, the officials have been on it right away. And
I could not see the signal. If he gave a signal, I don't know what it was. He kind of had his back to us as he made the signal to the penalty timekeeper.
I would say only one penalty on us so far has been probably one of our better performances in that regard.
I wonder why that is. There seems to be a discussion between the official and the Des Moines coach. He's not quite sure what was called or why, but they're making the explanation to him. And while they do that, apparently it may be some kind of a checking from behind penalty, because it looks like they're looking to put a second person in the penalty box, which would indicate a misconduct on the original player.
And that looks like Devin Tarleton.
Okay.
Was the original offender.
Okay. So he will be in for 2 and 10, which pretty much takes him out of the game because there's only 9 minutes left. And when the 2-minute minor has been served, or if the Ice Eagles score, then the other player will be allowed to come out of the zone. Okay, we've got Husky and Francis and Freiberger. Now here is Rosborough down the right wing boards trying to get in, but he doesn't get too far, and it's picked up. And the Bucs are going to ice the puck. You're not allowed to ice the puck at this level of hockey, even if you're shorthanded, so that's the reason the icing is called. So we have Husky, Francis, and Freiberger. And on defense, we have Roseboro and...
I think that's a good rule for this level of
yeah,
hockey.
Yeah, I do too.
You bring it
I
back, you allow the offense to set up a power play and actually get
the Bucs looking to kill off this penalty. Roseboro tries to put it in deep, but he's not able to. And now the puck goes back, and it's cleared all the way down into the Ice Eagle zone. Otten does a nice job of lifting the stick to steal the puck, but he gets it back, the Des Moines player. And they're still trying to put pressure on offense, even though they're shorthanded with a big lead. But Husky takes control now. He's over the blue line, swinging wide left. He's looking for a shot and goes through the crease. Freiberger was there. He couldn't quite get the stick on the puck to tip that one in. And now we've got another break for the Bucs down the left wing boards. He's looking for his man in front, and so far he hasn't been able to get it to him, and Jack Wright's got it. Yep. And
good
he
job
gets it
right to cover that up in front of the net there.
Husky once again on a one-man break tries to get around the defense. He's going to have to settle for dumping it to a teammate in front. He's not able to, and finally they get it away from him and put it around the far boards. Otten over there to try and stop it. He's not able to, and now Otten puts it back into the zone. The team looks like they could use a shift change right about now, and here it comes. Here comes Des Moines, number 8, the right winger. He's got a long shot from the side.
That's Finley Smith there.
Deflected. But he got back at center ice, and he's got the puck again. He puts it in deep. Jack Wright behind his own net, looking to come out. Carries it himself over the blue line. He's got Katragata with him. Crossing the blue line, he puts a long shot, misses the net to the side. Maya to the corner. Tries to bring it back to the blue line, but nobody there. So there's no icing. Otten all the way back to his own goal line to pick up the puck. Puts it around the boards to Patton. Patton is checked by 2 Bucs, but he does get the puck out of the zone.
And the Bucs killed the power play there, back to full strength.
There's a long shot, and Maddox isn't taking any chances with this one. He gets the big glove on it and halts play with 6:50 to go in the game. Be nice if the Eagles could get something going and maybe put another puck or 2 in the net before the end of this game, but they're going to have to work pretty hard because it's a very good defensive team.
Absolutely.
All right, here's Corcoran to take the draw. You want to draw? All right, we'll take it. McGillivray loses a puck behind the net. Des Moines has it on the left wing boards. Gunnar Carroll trying to get it away, but now we let him come in front. There's a shot right in front, and he scores! There is a beautiful play by two forwards. Did Jaworski get that goal?
Jaworski got
All
that
right.
goal
His line mate did a nice job of deking the forward, got around him, and then laid a real nice pass right on Jaworski's stick, and he was able to backhand one past Maddox's shoulder, and that pushes the lead to 6-1. And that again is an example of things that just haven't been happening to us with loose play in our defensive zone. But it's happening today, so hopefully the kids will learn from it. Here come the Bucs again into the offensive zone. Number 93, here's a shot. He's knocked down by the defense. Number 17, well, he's a big kid. He's in that right wing corner, controlling it. Now they're looking for a centering. They score again.
Well, they got that play down. You know, you're behind the net. There's 3 guys that are charging the net from various angles, and they played that smart. Again, you got to put a body on it.
Yeah.
You got to be aware. You got to put your head on a swivel and put a body on somebody.
You could see that one coming, the way the Des Moines player in the corner got it to the player behind the net, and without as much as a second's hesitation, dumped it right out in front to a guy who was on the move, and he was able to beat Maddox on the far side, and there was very little he could do about that one. So now the score is ballooned up to 6-1, and we've got just less than 6 minutes to play in the game. Puck is in the Buck zone, but they have control of it. Here's the puck is knocked out. Wright gets it, and they try and go back the other way. Husky is thwarted in his attempt to get to the puck. The Bucks put it back into the right corner. Wright gets it, tries to get it to a teammate, but is picked off by the Bucks. Now you got to watch that number 18 or 19 right out in front. He's been very dangerous. Yep. They're very skilled team. Now Francis does get it out of the zone, and here's Freiberger now. He gets a little bit of a break, but look at that. He's got 1-on-4. That's the best he can do, because the Bucks all get back and play a very strong quality defense there. Puck is in the left corner. The Bucks have it. Freiberger goes to try and knock the puck off his stick. He isn't able to do it. Knocked down by Carroll. The puck is whistled down on an offsides, as Freiberger wasn't quite able to get out of the zone before Gunnar Carroll put that one back in.
Well, you hope the kids don't get down on this. It's a good Des Moines team. Very well coached. Lots of skilled players there, and you just got to keep your head up and play hard.
And not that one player makes a 5 or 6 goal difference, but now here is Des Moines again. Here is a shot by number 51.
Goal.
And he scored it. Yep, he called it a goal. Yep, that did hit the underside of the top of the net and bounced out very quickly, but it definitely was a goal. And the Eagles just look a
little deflated right now.
Yeah,
yep.
They played a good first period. Got beat on kind of a fluke goal, and since then it has been all Des Moines. They have been far the better team, and they now lead it 8-1 with 4 minutes to play. Puck is dropped at center ice. Des Moines gets it. Here's that number 8 against Smith. He's a really good right wing for Des Moines. Here's Katragata over the boards. Knocks down a player, puts it into the corner where Patton looks to go it. Max Patton, who has scored the only goal of the game for the Ice Eagles in a very one-sided game. Patton working hard against 2 players. Katragata's got a shot. She throws one at the net, but it's knocked down by the defense and never quite got to the net. This line is working hard, but they're just not getting a whole lot to show for it right now. They have had good zone time, but here's Smith again, the right wing. He's always out there in center ice looking for a chance to move the other way, but now McGillivray in the left corner loses control of the puck to the Bucks, and they look to come out again. Here is Smith. The puck goes off his stick, and he's not able to control it. He's going for a change, and here come the Ice Eagles the other way. Now that puck passed by McGillivray is intercepted, and they almost got a breakaway, but fortunately for the Eagles, he lost control of the puck. Now here is number 17 for Des Moines. Big, strong skater, good stick handler. He puts it back to the point, back to the other point. And the Eagles, almost in desperation, get it out of the zone. That's not going to be icing. It wasn't hit hard enough, so the Bucks go back. And they start to come out again. We've got 2:40 to play in the game. Here's Panther trying to get it to the center, but lost control. And now we've got a 2-on, looks like a 2-on-2 for Des Moines.
Watch the center.
Oh, there's a big save by Maddox. It was a nice centering pass. Number 17 got a stick on it, but Maddox made the save. Now here they come again. Here's another big opportunity for Barfel. And Panther now down the right wing boards, passes it to himself, goes around. He's got a one-on-one, but look at that, 5 white shirts surrounding him as we were making a change. And nobody's going to win a 1-on-5 battle today, that's for sure. So that puck is dumped down. It's not going to be icing. It was deflected. Roseboro behind.
Des Moines going to make a change here as well. Got to make good passes and just give it right back to him. Again, stick handling, passing, all the skill things that come into play here to keep the ball on keep the puck on your own stick and keep it in your control. And that has absolutely been the difference today.
Here comes Des Moines now again. We've got at the blue line, the right wing over the line. There's kind of a flyby attempt to knock the puck off the stick. It doesn't work. Husky, though, playing good defense back in the corner, trying to get it out of the zone. There's a scrum along the boards. Here comes another opportunity. They're always looking for that centering pass out in front of the net, and they've converted several of those today. All right, here's Kyla Francis. There's a pass out of the zone, but it misses Patton, and it's back in control of the Bucs. Less than a minute to play in the game. Puck is shot behind the Ice Eagles net, where it's picked up by Jack Wright. Wright loses the puck, and they're not through yet. They're going to try and get. They're going to try and get another one if they can. Centering pass through the crease goes all the way through the boards, where it's picked up by the defense. Watch out for that wraparound. Here's another attempted pass, but it's deflected by Wright to the corner. We've got 30 seconds to play in the game.
Good defense there by Husky.
Here's a long shot and a nice save by Skase. It was sitting there in the crease. He was able to knock it to the corner. I'll say this for this Des Moines team: they are not giving up with a big lead. They are trying to score as many goals as they can, and why shouldn't they? That's the mark of a good team. But that's the way this game is going to come to an end with 2-1-0, and that's the end of the first game of the tournament for the Ice Eagles. Probably their, no question, their toughest opponent of the year, and the results were unfortunately predictable. The final score, the Ice Eagles lose this one to the Des Moines Junior Bucs by a score of 8-1. We will be back tonight with the second game of the tournament with against the team from Fremont. So for now, this is Greg Corcoran along with Mark Panther signing off, and we'll see you tonight. Thank you.
Max Patton.
Patton moves in, shoots, and he scores! Patton on a breakaway.
Made that look easy. Little fake to the